This week, I was reminded that it's so important for our well-being to bring more pleasure into our lives. It's so easy for us to get stuck in our daily habits. I've lived here for 9 months now, and this last month was the first time I put my kayak on the lake. Can you believe that? I've now decided to do this at least once a week, as it's so important to carve out time for those things we enjoy. There is Peña Garcia Castle, right on the top of the rocks over there.
Yes.
I don't want to fall in.
For the art, for the video.
Come on, Dad, just do the video.
In.
No.
In.
That'd be horrible.
I'm in a horrible frame of mind for some
Yeah,
reason.
Don't wish me bad things. I'm floating down the lake now. I am now officially stuck.
Have you bottomed out?
Huh?
Have you bottomed out?
No, I'm not on the bottom. I'm like. I'm like relaxing in my flamingo.
It seems that school has brought a friend today. I'm really not sure that, and he's quite a big dog too. That's good, they've gone. I have just prepped the door here for painting around. I'm painting the same colour as I've used on the bedroom wall. And I've got the fan going to keep me cool while I'm doing it. So I'm just cutting in along the edges because with the bigger brush, it's a bit tricky to do it. And yep, so just doing the cutting in there. I have finished painting around the French doors and it looks very nice. So it looks natural. I'm not sure the camera picks up the cream colour if I go too close, but it's this bit here, oh, I don't think you can see, but it matches, basically this colour actually matches perfectly this colour on the wall here. Here is just that in the light it looks a little bit brighter, but it basically makes it look all lovely and finished. So I'm very happy with that. And Beijos, I think, wants to go out. Do you want to go outside, Beijos? No? Today is well, this morning at least, we have some cloud in the sky, there's a breeze. Oh, it's so beautiful and cool. I can't tell you how lovely that feels. It's It's a good job that Beijos is out of the house, because look what is here. It's a little praying mantis. His little head. Oh. It is another morning and I am back in the old kitchen. And today I want to clear up this area behind me and also everything that's in this little space here. So this actually then is just a nice, clear, tidy space. Yeah, so that I can start the next stage of this project. And this is Bejo's new favourite spot, the chaise longue. A few of you were mentioning about the furniture in this old kitchen, and the furniture that is in here is just really stuff that was already here in the house that I've put in here, and some of my furniture that I am not using. I won't be keeping it, well, most of it, because yeah, I am going to be getting new furniture for inside here, but only once everything else has been done, and I will talk about that more later. So that's handy. I found some coat hangers. This is a bit like, well, my loft, although it's more accessible. So I forget what I've actually even got here. Next stage of this process is going to be to sort through everything and try and find somewhere in the house for it. Yes, because I want to make this area basically as clear as possible. Okay, so now I can put in the chairs. Have these old chairs with, I don't know if you can see that, there's like a pattern on them, and they're carved, and they're quite nice, so I'm keeping them for now. And I've actually got plenty of space in there. This box can go back in for now. And then so can right, don't know what to do with these. These are just old shoes. So we can do that for now. All right, let me show you. I think I showed you before, but mostly it's just got scaffolding in here. And this is, oh, just fell off. And this is like just a partition wall in between the two areas. And this is like a very, very thin wall here. In fact, it's very thin. I think like this whole wall here, all of this, I think would need to come down. I don't think it's not a supporting wall or anything, but it's looking a little precarious to me. In the dream room, there is still a lot of things that I have dumped in here since I moved out of being in here. So I want to just do a bit of a tidy up, especially of this area here, so that I can make this little area here like an altar, if you like, to my dreams. And ultimately, I think I'm going to take this inside the house because this is part of the chest of drawers that I actually have in the house. But actually, I quite like it in here at the moment. It has the little fairy lights. I'm not sure if they are still working. Oh, yeah, they are around it. But I'm just going to tidy this whole area. And yeah, like I say, I'm going to make it an altar to my dreams in some way. So let's see how this works out. Now I've cleaned up this space here, I had an idea. So if you had seen a previous video when I was packing up my van before I sold it, in this box I put the treasures from, well, some of the treasures from my van, from the van actually. And I thought what it might be nice to do here is to open this box and actually to put some of the things, the treasures that I accumulated or had in the van, because they're still relevant to today, some of them. So yeah, so let's have a look what I have in this box. And so the first little thing here is, this is part of a keyring of my van that I had in the van. And actually, you know, maybe I would like to get another van in the future. So yeah, I'm just going to pop this over here. I don't really know where I'm going to put everything to start with. We're just going to put it in a place, and then let's see. This little angel, everything in here has a story. So this little angel represents when I went to Haiti and I went to a free school and orphanage there for 2 weeks. And that was back, well, I think it was 2017. But this little angel was something that one of the people over there in Haiti make to make some money. And so yeah, so I bought one, and yeah, that's her. Actually, I'm going to put her, this little angel, I think, over here, where I have already actually put another thing that I had in the van, this beautiful carved love, word of love. So this really has, over here is kind of my love part of my dreams, which for me, love is a very big part of my life, and I want it to be even a bigger part of my life with my relationships with my children, and with actually meeting a man and being in love again. That is very high on my priorities. And so actually I'm going to put this little angel just over here, because I think an angel deserves to be a little bit up high with all this love going on over here. Okay, so let's go back to the box. One of my favorite things is this, like the words from Winnie the Pooh, and this inspired me on my journey. So I haven't got my glasses on, but it says braver than you believe, stronger than you think, and more beautiful than you imagine. Actually, that wasn't Winnie the Pooh, was it? Not more beautiful than you can imagine, and loved more than you know. So yes, look, more love going on over here. As this needs to be hung, really, I think it would be nice to maybe pop that. If it's going to go up there, I'm trying to do it one-handed. Maybe it's not going to work like that. Okay, I'm going to have to find another way to do that, but let's just pop it. Whoops. Maybe that can just go in the corner there for now. And I actually have another one in here too. This one here as well. And I don't think I can read that one without my glasses. Or you can read it. Thank you for the laughter, for all the fun we've shared. And I think this one was from a friend of mine for the travel in the van life, but I'm going to put that one, let's put that one over on the other side. So what else have I got in here? Now look, in this envelope, I have got money. And this may look like a lot of money. It's from Bali, and actually 50,000, is it Lima? Or rupiah? Anyway, whatever it is, it's not very much money at all. And but the numbers on these pieces of paper, interestingly, represent an abundance of money, of numbers to me. So, you know, I want to attract more abundance, more money into my life. So having this around actually is very cool. So I am actually going to put all of this lovely money here just up on the top here to represent abundance. And what else have I got in here? Okay, so there's some fun stuff that came from the van. Maybe this will look quite pretty just up here. I think maybe, oh, I have some cobwebs up here. Maybe I'll sweep those off. I must have missed those. Okay, there we go. We can do cobwebs and pretty things too. Okay, I don't think it's gonna stretch. Maybe it will. Ah, nice. Okay, I need to put some more batteries, I think, in these lights. They're not very bright. Okay, so here we go. It's looking pretty already. And this little guy from Norway. And I think this little guy for me represents travel. So, you know, okay, I've been to Norway, I'd love to return, but there are many more places that I still want to go. So he can represent travel for me. Also, this guy, my little Loch Ness monster from Scotland. Scotland is a beautiful place as well. So I'm going to pop him there. What else? Oh, look, I have a compass, my compass. I can't even remember where I actually got this from. I never bought it. I found it at some point. So this compass, well, does it work? Yes, it does work. This compass is like a guide, isn't it? A compass guides you in the direction that you would like to go. So that's what this is going to represent for me. A guide for me to where I want to go. And actually, do you know what? I'm just thinking this might be good to go on with me on the Camino way, possibly. So maybe let's put it down here then, where the map is with the other things for the Camino way. I think we'll put that just there. Another little baby step for the Camino way. I have this little box here. Now this is actually a dream box, and this was given to me by a friend, and what you do is you pop your dreams written on a piece of paper in this, I think, and I think you put it by the side of your bed. But for me, it's perfect, isn't it, for to just put here onto the dream altar. And what else do I have in this box? Just a little, this has seen better days, but it reflects, you can see, reflects beautifully in the light. And actually now I've just seen where I can hang the little hearts, because I forgot that I have these little things there. But actually, let's just pop that there. And I think like the rest of this stuff in the box, oh, hang on a minute. I'm very into finding heart-shaped stones as well, and I do have a number of these in the house. And yeah, so I think actually I have the collection inside the house, so I might put this inside the house, that one. And yeah, I think really that is probably enough of what I want to put from this box. Okay, so this is the start of the dream altar. And I almost forgot, I have this jar, Make Your Dreams Happen, which is obviously a money jar. So I just put all my little pennies in there, and when it's full, I'll take it to the bank and change it up for proper money, notes or something. But this is perfect for baby steps, you know, start putting your little coins in there. You don't even miss them. You can put your, depending on where you are in the world, you can put €1 in there, you can put £1 in there. Honestly, you don't actually miss those things from your pocket at all, and it's amazing how quickly that that money will accumulate in there. How did we do on the number of subscribers? Well, we were at 8,319 subscribers last month, and we are now at 8,381, which means that I had an additional 62 subscribers, which actually is, for one video, is very good for me. So that was, yes, a lot more than normal. So thank you to you all who subscribed last week. And yeah, I'm going to give the same message, but I also want to say about the number of subscribers, because it's not that it's important for me to have this number. It's because actually that doesn't necessarily grow my YouTube channel, but it is a goal, something to work towards. And of course, the more subscribers you have, then the more people potentially can see your videos on a regular basis. But I'm not hung up on it. But it's like, for me, it feels like my channel is moving forward. So I'm happy with that. But what I realized was the last couple of weeks is that maybe I've been limiting myself. We all put upper limits on things. And so I looked at my YouTube channel and thought, what actually is more important? And what's more important for my growth actually is the number of views that my channel is getting. And so far to date, in the entire lifetime of my channel, which has been now from when I first started, maybe 4 years, but I started very, very slowly. So my total number of views is 786,050 views across my YouTube channel, which in itself is amazing. Now, I get probably around about a month, 50,000 views a month. Now, views are very important on YouTube, and it is what makes your channel stand out. The more views you get, the more that the algorithm then promotes your video to other people. So I have decided to up-level myself and go for a bigger number. And we're already at a bigger number. But so the challenge is by the end of this year, which is 4 months. So in 4 months, I should have another 200,000 views if it's the normal number of views. So that would mean that I would be up to around about 990,000 views for the lifetime of my channel. So I don't think it's unreasonable to aim for this 1 million views on my channel. Now that really would be something to celebrate. Now, the fact that you are viewing this video is amazing, and you'll be counted as that one that have viewed my channel. And actually, if you view my videos, all of the video, and you don't fast forward a lot through it, then that really, really helps my channel too. And I know sometimes, and I do the same thing on other people's channels, I press the fast forward button if it's something I don't know, I just want to skip through. But it really does help if you watch the video the entire way through. But yeah, I think this 1 million is absolutely achievable. So I'm going to put these figures up on my dream map behind me, and we're going to monitor this each week. Wow, I'm just so hot after just doing that small amount of work in here. So I am going to tell you what I'm going to be doing with this area. I have decided that this is going to be a self-contained living space, and the idea of it is so that any friends or family that come to visit can have a place to stay, that will have a kitchen, which will keep, I'm going to keep the old little kitchen unit here, so I'm going to keep it authentic in here. It's not going to be, it's going to be a rustic living space. It's not going to be posh like when I say posh, like inside my house. I mean, it's still going to be beautiful, but it's going to be beautiful in a different way. So I am going to expose the stone, maybe not on this wall here. It depends how this project really unfolds. I am not getting builders in for this project. I will be needing an electrician and a plumber to assist me, and maybe some other people to assist. But I'm going to project manage it, and I shall, now that I know people who can help me and do the work, then I shall just pay for that on a as I go basis. And yeah, so and I'm going to do a lot of the work here myself, because I've seen how they did the inside of my house, and I am basically going to do like a mini version a mini version of that, but a lot more rustic. So this beautiful fireplace behind me, I'm obviously keeping it, and we just need to imagine it all, you know, clean and painted, and it's going to be beautiful. And put a nice chair in front of it for in the winter. That's going to be absolutely lovely. Yeah, and so yeah, I have quite a lot of ideas for in here. This area here will have a sofa bed. So this chaise longue won't actually be here. They'll excuse me, oh, it's a bit dusty. They'll probably be here possibly well, I don't know actually, because I'm not sure now the structure, because just after I said to you about this wall here coming down, I mean, maybe we don't need to take it down, but we just need to reinforce, make it a bit thicker. So maybe put another layer of brick on the outside, so it's a thicker, more substantial wall. Because in this area, in the areas here, or maybe only in this area, because this area is big as well. So this area here and the other area have potential to be for the shower, and a wash basin. Oh, excuse me, the dust has got to me. We could probably just use that area there for that, and then this area here, I don't know, it could be like a walk-in dressing room or something. I mean, that's quite posh for an old kitchen. Yeah, I'm not sure yet. And then there is some kind of shelving over on this side here. And I don't think I showed you that all these little old stools were here. Let me show you. Very simple, very sweet. So yeah, there is three. I have three of these little stools here. And let me show you this too. So this is what the Portuguese people do to clean their fireplaces. Just bundle up some sticks together and use that to clean out the fireplace. So I love those sort of things to keep. Oh, and I've just noticed, what's this? I think this is a poker. Look, this is like the old, not this bit, but it's an old poker for the fire as well. Oh, I do love old things. And then look, they have, gosh, look at this. This, wowza, is like the old chains. Yeah, like that you would have here to put over the fire to hang, I don't know, to cook the meat on, I guess, to hang the meat up there. I hadn't noticed that before. That's pretty cool. So yeah, this project, it's gonna take a while to do, but of course I am excited for how it's gonna work out, seeing how the other building all turned out in the end as well.